What's this guy tagging me in? His face is so fucked up.
I know. It's fucking disgusting.
He deserves to lose.
Oh, the first interview for What the Hell is finished.
Ah. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
And now here we have our second matchup of the evening, and don't be confused, this isn't a tag team matchup.
No, not at all. This is a one-on-one. We've seen the back and forth between these two men recently.
Indeed, it's now confirmed that at the pay-per-view, the Sons of Loki will be facing these two men, Jake Griffiths and James Rowley, for the tag team title belts. They've really been a thorn in the backside of the tag team champs in recent weeks.
Yeah, I think they've had enough of it.
Indeed, so tonight we got Jake Griffiths, the more aggressive one of the two, the master of the bunny hop, taking on the Viking Dunkel Gott.
This match will be an amazing one if I can think of it.
Indeed, Sydney, no doubt. And the one question on the minds of everyone in the Renegade Wrestling universe is who is this guy that keeps appearing in videos after Sons of Loki appear? He keeps talking about the world burning and babies crying. Quite frankly, it's terrifying.
It is absolutely terrifying. I want to know who this guy is.
I wonder if we'll find out anytime soon.
So you never know.
And Jake Griffiths looks very pumped up. He knows what he's about to face. I believe the first time anyone from these two teams have met in the ring.
I believe so. And here is Reptile and Dunkel. Reptile looks a bit different.
Oh my god, Reptile looks more aggressive to match his more aggressive style we've seen. And look at him with his new threads. Looking absolutely in tangent with his partner, Dunkel Gott. Now, the Dunkel Gott, the big guy, is the one taking on Jake Griffiths here tonight. And GM Mesa Foster announced we'll be seeing the opposite match next week with Reptile taking on Rowley.
But that'll be a match and a half, I believe.
Indeed, and you got to think that a win over one of the tag team champs here tonight could really boost the momentum for Dunkel Gott.
Or indeed, a win could help them in the pay-per-view as well.
Indeed, imagine if they can get 2 wins going into the pay-per-view, Sydney. It'd be incredible for them.
It would be quite amazing, actually, yeah.
And look at those two men. My god. Jake Griffiths looks terrified. And honestly, who can blame him looking at that man he's standing up against? And oh, Dunkel at the starting gates, but Jake gets a quick punch in there. Oh, but all momentum crushed by Dunkel there. And now Dunkel wearing down the tag champ. Reptile looking very pleased with his partner's actions so far.
He's doing quite well, I believe.
And oh, a nice cutter. And Dunkel takes some time to show off to the crowd. Now, Jake Griffiths and James Rowley, a tag team with very interesting history. 2 men who hate each other being forced to work together. But they've overcome that in recent weeks, and especially in their tag team match. And oh, that was a very close 2 count there. Now, Indeed. Now, Reptile and Dunkel, the Sons of Loki, they've always been on the same page, so I wonder if that's going to be a benefit of them going into the tag team match at the pay-per-view.
You never know.
And they've certainly come back more and more aggressive in recent weeks. Possibly some new and improved vision. Now, Dunkel unleashing the suplexes, and oh my god, Jake is being tossed around the ring.
And what's Dunkel thinking here? Oh, Jake reverses.
Jake reverses whatever Dunkel had in mind there.
Oh, what a kick.
Indeed, like, Jake now seems to be mounting a sort of a comeback. And, he does, he lands it, and can he land it? Yes, he lands the Bulldog. He lands the Bulldog.
Trying to call him up to his feet.
What's he got planned here? Oh, nice. Drops that move on him. Drops that move. And
Dunkel. The best
Dunkel.
commentary here already in wrestling.
Oh, indeed, no doubt. They're mounting some offense now. Dunkel back in control of this match, and he's very much been in control of most of this matchup, Sydney.
Which is surprising, knowing Jake.
Indeed, Jake tends to take control of matches real early on, and oh no, it looks like Dunkel might be lining something up. But Jake reverses! Jake reverses whatever it was and connects with a headbutt. Jake now gaining some momentum in this match and some control.
And Jake here, pick him up.
Indeed, what a big win this could be for Jake Griffiths. Dragging him to the centre of the ring. And is he going to go try for a pin? No, he's not. He's going to lift Dunkel Gott up in the air. But Dunkel reverses, and look at the strength of Dunkel Gott, just throwing him over the shoulders.
Dunkel Gott, one intimidating man.
A very intimidating man. I would not want to meet him in a dark alleyway, Sydney.
Calling Jake back up to his feet. What's he thinking here?
And oh my god! A nice lariat to the back of the neck, and that could be it. There it is, Dunkel Gott. What a victory for Dunkel Gott and the Sons of Loki going into the pay-per-view.
Well, remember you've got Reptile versus James Rowley next.
Indeed, all Reptile needs to do is win, and that'll be 2 wins that the Sons of Loki have over the tag champs. That'll give them incredible momentum going in. And Jake's got to feel like he's let the team down if James were to win next week.
I believe so. I think he'd be quite annoyed here.
Indeed, and Dunkel with an absolutely incredible victory there. And there it is again with the vicious lariat to the back of the neck, and I think that just knocked Jake for 2. And there he is, celebrating his victory in peace.
Look at James.
Oh my god, look at the fires of Valhalla. Now that's a terrifying man.
One terrifying man indeed.
Nice. Oh, match 3 is just a generic match. Match 4 is a generic match. Match 5, match 6. We don't need to do anything now, like promo-wise, till match 7.
Yeah,
there are some promos, by the way. So we'll do normal commentary for the match, but like obviously before it ends, I'll cut off and we'll just do like a normal match. And I'll just like set the promo up at some point, and then I'll just cut it in the middle of the match, and that'll end the episode.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
So we got Prince Diamond. Okay. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
And here we are with match 3 of the evening, Sydney, and this should be quite an entertaining match. We got some fatal 4-way action coming up.
This is probably the biggest match that we've seen since the pay-per-view Emergence.
Indeed. Fighting here tonight, we got this man, Prince Brent Diamond. He's had a mixed bag of matches as of late. He was in the triple threat match at the at Emergence pay-per-view, almost winning a shot at what we now know was a shot at the Paragon Championship. And look at him.
Indeed, he lost that to Sarah Jordan.
Indeed, and he also seems to have undergone some changes in the wardrobe department.
Indeed, he looks a lot different.
And look at him with his luscious flowing hair.
Flowing indeed in the wind.
Now Prince Brent Diamond making his way to the ring. And he's going to be stepping inside, and he knows he's in for a tough match tonight. 4 very tough individuals here tonight, all looking to prove themselves in Renegade. They haven't quite had the chance yet, and they're all looking to make a name for themselves here tonight.
Well, only one can make their name for themselves here.
Indeed, indeed. So who wants this win? Who wants this win the most, really?
Good question.
And so Prince Brent Diamond in the ring, and the next man to be making his way out, it looks like it's going to be... Ooh. Interesting, Sydney. Very interesting. Now this man, Dylan Travis, recently, up until recently, a member of the tag team The Union.
Yes, and they recently broke up.
Indeed, he was Dylan Travis being the man to break up the tag team, saying that Joey Monette wasn't worth his time, and he didn't want to waste his time in the tag team division with a nobody. Obviously, Joey Monette's probably going to have something to say about that when we see him next.
Indeed, indeed.
In the meanwhile, Dylan Travis here tonight, looking to make his debut here in Renegade on the singles wrestling scene, and he looks like he's got a new and improved look to match his new aggressive style. So we'll see if that can be enough for him here tonight to pick up this huge win in his first match.
Well, can he win? That's the question.
And oh my god. The lights go dark just as the flames go up, and there he is. Dylan Travis. Gonna have to give an epilepsy warning on that episode. And there he is with the new shaved hair. It's quite a good look for him. Quite a good look for him, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely.
Now this next man making his way to the ring, it's Ryan Riley. A man we've not seen much of here in Renegade, but very successful in promotions across the world. He'll be looking to add Renegade to to his list of successes, I'm sure.
Well, if he can do it, then there's a possibility that he'll do well.
And there he is. Oh. I love how the wrestlers of Renegade make great use of the pyro we had installed.
The pyro that we couldn't afford at the beginning.
And there he is, Ryan Riley. It looks different since last time we saw him, but he looks good. He looks in good shape.
Yeah, he looks ready to go.
A lot shorter hair than when we first saw him. A lot of wrestlers, of course, undergoing changes.
Starting to look a lot different, these guys.
Indeed, it's down to that amazing wardrobe department that Mesa Foster must have hired. Obviously, we see where most of the money's going. And Ryan Riley makes his slow way into the ring. Quite a few boos from the crowd, I'm hearing.
And let's bring out the last man.
Indeed, another man who we haven't seen in a while, and yes, it is Ray Lorenzo.
Yeah, we haven't seen this man since, I think, the first episode.
Indeed, we're not quite winning that Battle Royal. Of course, Ray Lorenzo and her sister Tiffany Both looking to make an impact here in Renegade, both as of yet unsuccessful. But you never know. You never know what the future brings for this family.
You never know, it's always a possibility. Ooh.
The athleticism of this man. He looks ready for a fight. Lorenzo! Lorenzo! Lorenzo!
Now let's get this match underway.
And so Ryan goes straight for Prince Diamond, and Dylan Travis looking to take Ray Lorenzo outside. Now, of course, Fatal 4-Way rules are in play here, which means no disqualification and no count-out. So whether any of the men will take advantage of that remains to be seen.
We'll just have to see.
And of course, as I mentioned, Ray Lorenzo's sister Tiffany, I believe congratulations are in order. Earlier this week, Tiffany Lorenzo tying the knot with longtime boyfriend Jacob Anderson.
Well, that's congratulations right there.
Indeed, congratulations to the two, and I wish them a successful marriage here from everyone in Renegade Wrestling. Just as Dylan sends Ray, who I assume is all partied out after his weekend marriage.
I wouldn't be surprised here.
But he's still got the athleticism there, taking down Dylan Travis, just as Brent Diamond's taking the fight to Ryan Riley now, and going very well for Dylan Travis and Prince Diamond so far. Ryan Riley's going to take a breather, it looks like. And Dylan Travis tries to escape from Diamond, but Diamond and Ray now teaming up on him.
Yeah, this is quite a team up here.
And Dylan Travis looking to prove that he's more than just a tag team.
No, he wants to prove that he can do it.
Indeed, weird that the Union didn't want to pursue their rematch clause. I believe they're entitled to one with against Rowley and Griffiths, but I think Dylan Travis blames Joey Monette for all the difficulties they had as a team.
Indeed, Matt. I feel bad for Joey Monette, and we don't know what's going on with him, but
Indeed, be interesting to see what Joey Monette has to say next when he returns to Renegade.
Indeed.
And now Dylan and Prince Brent Diamond going one-on-one, and we've got Ryan Riley and Ray Lorenzo outside. And Dylan with a backbreaker straight to Prince Diamond. And now he's taunting him, he's taking some time to meditate. Going for the pin just as Ryan Riley comes back into the ring. But Ryan Riley's going for a taunt instead of doing anything.
Well, I think they're both confident here.
Indeed, and some absolute amazing feats of strength here on display. This just proves.
Was trying to get for a move there.
Indeed, this just proves part of what we brag about here in Renegade Wrestling. Some of the best technical wrestling scene in the world today.
Indeed.
Ryan Riley just missing a punch on Ray Lorenzo, and Ray Lorenzo's back in the ring now. Seems to be trying to run circles around Riley, but Riley manages to put some sense into him, and he's going to take 5 at the seams. Ryan Riley beginning to dominate this match now.
What's Ryan Riley thinking? Trying to drag him.
And what's he going to do here? Oh my god, a moonsault over Dylan Travis.
What? Left agility. Oh,
sheer athleticism.
That's the word.
And look at Dylan Travis, he's going on a fucking mad one.
Brent Diamond outside the ring.
Reverses the dropkick from Riley. And sends Riley crashing into the ring post now. Just as Dylan Travis again taking the fight to Ray Lorenzo. But Lorenzo reverses, as does Riley. And oh my god, a stunner! A stunner on Dylan Travis. And could this be it? Both men on the outside distracted. 2, 3, there it is!
And Ray Lorenzo with the win!
Ryan doesn't make it in time. And Ray Lorenzo
win
picking
for
up a
Ray.
huge win. A huge win. And maybe after that display, we will see more of Ray Lorenzo. There it is, the stunner that wins him the match. And Dylan
What a
Travis
show.
was just not expecting that here. And there he is, Ray Lorenzo, celebrating his great victory. Now, what a big match for these four men, but Ray Lorenzo coming out on top here tonight. Absolutely incredible.
What a match.
Next match. Okay.